Hi, welcome to the review of the week. We're actually Tuesday, the 4th of June, so a day late this week, but most of the important data is coming up this week. First Friday of the month, so it's non-farm payroll week, so a lot of data coming out this week. Not just that, we got intra-day announcements from the UK and the Eurozone. But without further ado, let's have a quick look at the data then for Tuesday, the 4th of June. Most important data today will be the trade balance in the US. We've had some slightly softer numbers in the US actually. The US dollar has been retracing over the last few sessions. So we're looking for some sort of data to perhaps shore that up. For the trade balance, we're looking for, analysts are expecting sort of 42.1 billion gap there. At the Forex factory are suggesting 41.1 there or thereabouts. It can move the market, so 130 this afternoon. We then jump to Wednesday. In the lead up to the non-farm payroll, we have this ADP announcement, which is the sort of private payroll company. They make this announcement at 1:15 on Wednesday afternoon. Their figures are notoriously volatile. They had a particularly poor data for the previous month at 119, but in fact the data from the Bureau of Labour Statistics turned out a lot better than that. Anyway, we're predicting 171,000. That does have the ability to move the market, so earlier than a lot of data, 115 instead of 130. We then jump to the non-manufacturing, we call it the services sector here in the UK, but the US call it the non-manufacturing PMI, that's the Purchasing Managers Index. We've already had the ISM manufacturing. That was a big disappointment on Monday afternoon. That came in at 49 instead of 50.6 consensus. So we'll be very interested to see how this the non-manufacturing or the services sector turns out. 53.4 is the number slated there, which is sort of roughly in line or a little bit better than the previous month, but we'll have to see how it fares. May go the same way as the manufacturing PMI. And then we jump to Thursday, important day Thursday with the rate decisions, etc. We'll start with the UK. We have the announcement of from the MPC at midday. We're not expecting anything. This is Mervyn King's last meeting of the Monetary Policy Committee. He's been chairman of the Bank of England for 16 years. Our new chap coming in, Mr. Mark Carney from the Bank of Canada, he takes up his role in July, so we don't expect anything from the last meeting of Mervyn King, but we do expect something new monetary stimulus in July from Mr. Mark Carney. But for Thursday's meeting, we don't expect any change in the asset purchase facility, or indeed, obviously, the interest rates, which have been set for years now. And then there's a statement they publish as well. Then we get on to the Eurozone. The ECB also have their announcement. That comes out at 1:45 our time in the UK. Again, we're not expecting anything. We've had a rate cut recently. We don't believe that they'd follow up with anything now. Draghi will surely wait for the markets to digest the last rate cut. I do think it's possible we will have another rate cut in the coming months. But for now, a lot of the talk is about negative interest rates and how to stop banks depositing vast quantities of funds with the ECB. Perhaps that'll be made more clear in the press statement, or the press conference, I should say, that follows at 1:30. We then jump to unemployment claims. Weekly data, but obviously in the week of the non-farm payroll, our employment data in the States, it is slightly more important. 345, a bit of a blip the previous week at 354, looking for it to settle back to 345. And then on Friday, we have the all-important data of non-farm payroll. Well, a lot has talked about it. You'll see a lot of it in any news wires you care to look at, or any financial websites. But we're looking for an unchanged bit of data from the previous months, 163,000. The unemployment rate staying unchanged at 7.5%. Unemployment is important in the States. It has a direct impact on the Federal Reserve's decisions. Part of that, they have a dual mandate, not just price stability, but also full employment. So the markets do take note of the employment data. So an important week. Good luck with all the trading. We will speak and see you all again next week. Thanks very much.
If you would like more information about trading the right way, Trendsignal is giving you the opportunity to see and hear about its services live at a free online seminar. Take a look at the Trendsignal website for the latest events and to book your free place.